Amber, she took to social media, and she says, we didn't even know each other.
Wow.
She said, the sprinter left without me, and CJ was so kind to offer me a ride home.
Of course.
Thanks, CJ. You're so sweet.
A true gentleman.
Yo.
The baddies are out there, man, and they're getting the young stars, man. We saw Amber Rose, man, leave a charity softball game with CJ Stroud, man.
This is, this is not the first like 40-plus-year-old woman that we've seen with somebody in their 20s who's fresh to the game, whether it's basketball, football, whatever it might be. Now, Amber Rose and CJ Stroud, they were seen after the game leaving together. Now, it looked like, they were possibly dating. I don't know. Like, if you're at this sort of event together and then leaving together, people jump to conclusions. But Amber, she took to social media, and she says, we didn't even know each other.
Wow.
She said, the sprinter left without me, and CJ was so kind to offer me a ride home.
Of course.
Thanks, CJ. You're so sweet.
A true gentleman.
Yo. This is nasty. This is nasty stuff.
I mean,
do you believe this story?
Yeah, of course I believe it. I believe that.
Believe women? Is that what we're doing?
Listen, I believe he invited her. He was a gentleman and said, come. I would invite her too. Oh, you have no way to get home? Come with me. Come on. She was waiting for that ride. She could have had a sprinter waiting there for her too. Like, she, I think she was obviously, playing the game and trying to bag a young one. I don't know.
Yo, there's a lot of them doing that right now. There's a lot of them doing that right now.
Yeah, what do you think about it, man? You think it's a bad look for the young star for Amber Rose or we talk about Draya. She's dating who? Jaylen Green off the Rockets. Yeah. Or even Marcus Jordan, Larsa Pippen. But I mean, he don't got money like that.
Jaylen Brown and Bernice. Like, it's just, I feel like all these older chicks, they're coming out of retirement. Like, their kids are getting to those double digits in age, or maybe even farther along than that. Yeah. Maybe they're getting up to like 18 to 20, that sort of range. And they're like, listen, I still look good. I still got it. The old tricks still work. And there's new tricks on the market. Yeah. Like that, I think that's what's going on. I really do.
Tricks are for kids.
Yeah, they're gonna get some kids from these tricks. All right, that's the point. I mean, before the cutoff happens, like before they start going through, those changes around the 45 to 50 age, why not?
If you were young, if you were CJ Stroud, if you were Jaylen Green, if you were Jaylen Brown, would you take any of these ladies seriously? Because they all do look great. They're experienced. They're worldly. They've been, around for a long time. I mean, I'm sure these guys looked up to these girls, on Instagram and on TV when they were teenagers before they had money. Do you think if you were in the similar position that you would entertain this type of relationship, or do you think they're a little bit too old and seasoned?
I mean, a relationship? No. Would I have a good time? Absolutely. I've been in the same position under 25. I think there's nothing wrong with that. But you got to be really careful. Like, these are certified baby makers. These are certified like trappers. These are certified assassins out here that know how to manipulate rich young men and get a bag.
And manipulate other things too. So
exactly. Like, it's not. Natalie said I would take Draya.
Yeah, man. F, Marry, Kill.
I would.
F, Marry, Kill, man. Amber Rose, Draya, and
Bernice.
Because Larsa's obviously going to die.
She's
out
getting
of that
killed.
One.
Yeah. Ooh, that's tough. That is tough. I'm gonna marry Draya. Okay. That's right on that.
Oh, wow.
See, that's the tough thing. Bernice is bad, but I feel like Amber do some crazy shit. That's a tough decision. I'm gonna say I'm gonna fuck Bernice.
Wow.
And kill Amber. And I got to be honest with you, Amber's getting killed because she got that dumbass tattoo on her forehead. Like you can't. That shit is a turnoff. Everything else, yeah, but nah. What about you?
Man, I gotta go. I gotta agree.
Same lineup?
You can't really lose. Like honestly, that's three killers. I'd hate to kill Amber Rose. That'd be hard. I mean, I don't know. I'd probably go with Draya, Marion. Yeah, Larsa, I had to throw her out of there.
Yeah, she doesn't stand a chance against those three.
Yeah, it wouldn't be fair. No. It's out of the age bracket too. She's like 10 years older than them.
True.
They're all like in their late 30s, early 40s. She's like 50.
Yeah.
And her and Marcus Jordan, it seemed like they broke up, but a few days later, they got back together, man.
That's like peak toxic stuff. Either that or it's really just like they playing media games.
I mean, they have a podcast. You know, they're trying to stay relevant. You know, we've seen engagement rumors and them address, you know, MJ kind of laughing it off and saying he doesn't approve them being together and exploit other moments. Yeah, and her housewife co-stars, they're questioning this, man. They think that she's playing with us with these headlines and these breakups. They unfollowed each other off Instagram. She posted these cryptic Instagram quotes.
Of course.
But then they were seen together, you know, days later. Do you think that they're just trying to promote their podcast and stay in the headlines? Because for me, I feel like this whole relationship is manufactured anyway. I think they're, you know, both trying to get some type of attention and clout from it. So I don't trust anything that comes from them.
Yeah, I don't know. I really find it's kind of strange. I mean, in normal relationships, does it happen where you break up and then there's a holiday or you have plans together and then maybe you come together because y'all still want to be with each other, but it's not working or whatever? I don't know. Maybe. But they unfollowed each other on social media. You know, in Hollywood, in celebrity world, when you do that, it's like, that's a death sentence. It's over.
For real. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it's just weird that, like you said, she's 50 years old. He's 33. Her co-stars on Real Housewives, they're in their 50s. Like, why are we playing these games?
Yeah.
Either y'all are broken up or you're not. Either you together or you're not. Either Mike said he don't support your relationship or he does. Like, something's got to give.
Yeah. When I first saw they were broken up, I was like, thank God, because I'm tired of talking about it.
I was like, dang, you were right. They did not even make it to the summertime.
But they got us, man. They got us. They said, psych, we back together, not married, but still making headlines, still trying to milk this throughout the 2024. You know, hopefully, I don't even know. I don't care about them. Hopefully we stop talking about them this year, but
I don't see that happening.
Yeah. Subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on Spotify, follow on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok.
All the apps. We're everywhere. We are everywhere.